see Decca, yeah, I
Yep.
didn't even know he was me, right? And I remember watching Darren G on a live ages ago, yeah. And this is why I nonce him off all the time, yeah. Obviously, his sexual offences nonce here with, but I'm going to go into what I've just done tonight as well. So, with Decca, I've always never been able to find him on any socials. So he's always had me blocked. I've never met him, never spoke to him, never nothing, right? So the past few days I've seen like Dean say that I'm on Team Decca. If anyone just watched anything come on, you'll see I've always said I want Dean to smash his head in, blah blah blah. So with Decca, he done a thing with Darren, and Darren G proper stitched them up, right? But he's phoned Decca on loudspeaker while he's on live and said to Decca, "Oh, I'm talking about that Ditchy," and Decca's gone, "Yeah, he looks like a crackhead." Him. So it's only ever fair that I can call him a nonce. He moans about trolling, but he started calling me all kinds on someone's live. With Decca, what I've done tonight, weirdly enough, tonight he's come up as a suggested friend. Yeah. So I've sent a message and put, "Hello, Decca. There's my number," instead of making assumptions online. Yeah. If Decca wants to come on, I'll ask him. I've seen it on his record, sexual assault. Yeah. And as someone was on my live the other night and said, "Yeah, but it was in 2004." Like, it doesn't matter. If your ma or your sister or your bird were out on a night out and a fella slapped their ass, right? That's a problem, mate. Like, that's not a joke. So, that's my opinion. It's sexual assault.
It
How's
is.
it? Wow. I wouldn't do that. And I don't know how someone could, because if someone done that to my little sister, mate, I'd be on a murder charge, love.
Mate, and listen, my opinion of him is only of the fighting thing, right? And if you want to fight Decca Heggie, yeah, listen, I know
You've
Danny's
got
smacked.
problems.
You have. Danny split his head right open, right? And I know
But
everyone
Danny's
calls it the
Danny's a
Harry
one off.
Potter, yeah? But listen, Decca still fucking kept moving forward,
But
man.
lads,
Danny and Decca are the toughest fucking people. But that was the fight of the year last year for anything. Boxing, bare knuckle. That fight, mate, that went more viral than most. That was
lads,
brilliant. But
tell
Decca
me,
still come forward, didn't he? Like, it's
tell me
unbelievable.
tell me a lot of Danny Christie who comes into your head as a Danny Christie.
What's that, mate?
So where you say like Decca and Danny's fight, and Danny's a one off. Like, there's no lad of his weight who could get in with Decca and do what he done and take what he took.
No, no, definitely not. And there was a massive weight difference. But the Decca's style of fighting, right? When he beat Tony Gowan, it was in this really tight little hay bale pit. Yeah, you get Decca in that, he's a hard man to beat, even if you're his weight, like proved. Yeah, but Danny Christie in that ring, innit? He had that movement. Like, Decca's style is pit fighting, really. Danny's
I
more the
reckon.
boxer of the two. But listen, like, even though Decca's head was cracked open, no one could deny Decca kept coming forward, like, and
Bro, if
they
I
were
was to
both
have an
tough as fuck, man.
if I was to have an opinion on what they should and shouldn't have done in that fight, I'm an absolute cunt, because I couldn't have done 30 seconds of that with either of them.
Nah,
So I
no,
couldn't
man.
ever say to them what they should and shouldn't have. I think Danny, that day with Danny, lad, I was watching that and I thought, like, didn't know much about either of them. And I watched that and come out of that thinking, mate, who the fuck's this Danny Christie, mate? Like, you would
Yeah,
not
mate.
think that he could do that in there. And take me out of two, mate. He's some fucking different animal in there.
Mate, he's a scaffolder and all, and fuck me, mate. I work on site with scaffolders. You've worked on sites, Liam. Scaffolders are
Yeah,
always hard fuckers, aren't they?
yeah.
Always.
But yeah, no, as I say to you, lads, I think Dean's in for an hard night. And when, just so people know as well, when I called that out, because I didn't believe that fight's ever going to happen in my eyes. I think there's too many demands going around on both sides. As I say, when I was meant to fight Lazar, I got a phone call and said, "Do you want to fight him?" I said, "Yeah." That was it. I didn't ever once phone back up to ask about anything else. Like, but this one I've seen like different demands. Even like the little thing I done, I don't know if it's like that type of style, but it's like, we'll fight tomorrow then, or fight. Like, no, mate, I don't abide by all that stuff. I'm not like that. You get what I'm saying? So when I've seen all the demands, that's what's putting a doubt in my head about it happening. And I think that Decca's looking mean, mate. You know, he's looking ripped to bits, but I don't know whether he's lost weight in a good way through training or a bad way through stress.
Yeah.
If it's in a bad way, it's not good.
No. But I mean, I don't really watch too many of his videos. But listen, I know, like, even unfit, like, and not trained, Decca's a hard man to beat. You know, it's going to be a
Yeah.
tough night for Dean. But listen, so many people and myself do believe in Dean. Like, I do believe Dean could do it, but it's going to be really, really hard.
Anyone can do it, and I've always backed it. And it shocked me the other day when I seen him on a live saying Ditchy team Decca and all that. Like, I wouldn't team up with a paedophile, but where I come from, mate, the sexual assault, whether you slapped an ass or not, you're a fucking beast, mate. So, yeah, I wouldn't team up with no paedophile, mate, and I'm my own man. But with Decca, if he was to have a big issue with me, mate, I'd be walking around with a fucking metal bar all day, me, lad. I wouldn't be having him no straightening me. Fuck that.
A lot of stuff come out when Decca beat Tony Gowan that night, right? He had so many people swarming, trying to be his manager, bigging him up. Vice TV got involved, but slowly over time, stuff was coming out about how he was with women. And I mean, the guy's admitted himself, yeah, he was always aggressive with women.
He was probably jabbed up to his eyeballs with testosterone.
Yeah, he was jabbed up. He was jabbed up, mate, definitely. But you know, all the other stuff's come out, and it's, you know, it's a crazy old world. I mean, mate, I don't really know. Should we move on from Decca anyway?
Yeah, it's not hard to slander someone on here, mate.
No, should we get some people in for a chat?
Right, people.
Who wants to come in?
Don't be coming in just to tell me that you're watching the news or something, mate.
Yeah, or don't be coming in doing any type of sexual or drug or anything like that, please.